Hello everyone, welcome to Daily with Nihmanah with your host Nihmanah Ahmed. Today's podcast is all about Eid, and this is the Eid. This Eid is basically after Ramadan. So let's begin. So, as you know, Eid al-Fitr is possibly here for you guys, or maybe it's coming up for you lot. Now, Eid al-Fitr means the festival of breaking the fast. Now, that is a religious holiday celebrated by Muslims, which marks the end of a month-long Ramadan fasting month, from dawn to sunset. Normally we have 3 to 4 days of Eid, so we have holidays during that time. So this religion is the start. This is also the start of another month called Shawwal. So we have to look at the moon in order to know if it's Eid or not, like we did in Ramadan, like the start of Ramadan. We had to know which is so we look at the moon, or you can search online which country is nearby and see if they spotted the moon. If they spotted the moon, that means it's Eid. If not, then it's probably on the next day. So the history about that. Eid al-Fitr was originally by the Islamic prophet Muhammad. According to some traditions, these festivals was actually made in Medina after the migrant of Muhammad to Mecca. And Nas, a well-known companion of the prophet. When the prophet arrived in Medina, he found people celebrating 2 days of fun, in which they entertained themselves with recreation. At this, the prophet remarked, "The Almighty has fixed 2 days of festivals instead of these for you, which are better than these: Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha." The other Eid, that's like a big Eid for us. There's like more days than that. I'll talk to you in like another podcast about that. And yeah. So what does people usually do? So on the 29th day of Ramadan, they usually look at the window and they see if the moon has sighted. Sometimes the moon hasn't been sighted due to like clouds and that, or they can't see. If the moon has been sighted, then the holiday will celebrate on another day. However, if you can't see it, then they have to do one more day of fasting, then they can do the Eid the day after. Now, how many days they would do, it depends. So some people do 3 days of Eid, some people do 2 Eid, but some people do 1. I personally do 1 or 2 days, like 1 day with the family, like everyone. Actually, no, this year we can't really do that, but we can. I don't know, actually. We might not, it depends. But it's arranged from 1 to 3 days, depending on the country. You're not allowed to fast on the day of Eid, as it's forbidden to fast on this day of Eid. Like money is being paid for the poor, which is a guy, Usually when people wake up, they make a wudu, and they read the Eid prayers. So the people do prayers, stuff like that. And then they usually, after that, they usually like say Eid Mubarak, which is Happy Eid, to everyone, and like have people being happy and stuff like that. Yeah. Now in the UK, we don't think it's like an actual Eid celebration. However, for schools and now they let people have Muslims have the day off from school or work or whatever, so they can let them like have the celebration of Eid and like stay with the family, maybe seeing them, and just there's usually some rides as well sometimes, but I think that's the big Eid, which I'll talk about later on in the new year. Now, are there a set date? Now, there's not a set date in Ramadan and in Eid. So this year, last year, the last few years, all that time, they predicted it was the same date. The last few years, they predicted it the same date as they're actually happening. Like this year, the prediction is going to be 24th of May, and it's actually the 24th of May is going to happen. So yeah, that's good. And like 20. Let's see what they like 2008, for example, they predicted to be at 1st of October. However, that's gone back to 30. That actually happened in 30th of September. So it ranges like people have range like something like that. They usually have sweets, and like some people like baking sometimes. So they say and then they like hug each other. They like maybe sing the sheet sometimes and like stuff like that. Yeah. And they like make they like have for basically they mainly. They can have Eid, which is like a money in cash, which is like so good for the children because they can save it. Like personally, I save all my money, and it's really good. And yeah, I hope this will help you in the near future. Maybe you're listening right now. Who knows what is happening? May Allah bless everyone in this lockdown situation. May Allah have everyone a nice positive Eid. Eid Mubarak, everyone. For those who's watching, listening to this podcast. Stay safe. Try and do stuff that I know you can't really go around stuff like that, but. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you know Eid al-Fitr is actually the festival of breaking the fast, if you did not know that? So yeah, Eid Mubarak from me and all my family and everyone out there. Stay safe. Remember to social distance if you're going out. If you are going out, make sure you have one other member with you, of a different family. You can do a treasure hunt. Maybe we'll do some baking, cooking. Like, I personally probably going to do some cooking. I'm not sure yet. Maybe some movies. I'm trying to dress up as well. I'm going to try to put some makeup on. Maybe some TikToks. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this podcast. Make sure to listen to my next podcast. Make sure to listen to my previous podcast as well if you're new around here, because people have been telling me what they like about my podcast, and they absolutely love it at the moment. So if you love it. Make sure you listen to my previous and make sure you listen to my new podcast, which is this one, and the features ahead, because I hopefully should be almost daily, but it depends. If wherever I've got a topic I want to do, I'll try, inshallah, do that topic as soon as possible, but I don't know if it's daily or not, but let's find out, inshallah. Eid Mubarak, everyone. Stay safe, and bye bye, everyone. Hope to stay safe, everyone. And Allah Hafiz, everyone. Thank you for listening to my podcast.